welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda and happy new year. We are officially in 2020, and what a better way to start the year by uploading a super creative look as my first YouTube video for 2020. I mean, look at God. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this super graphic eyeliner. I decided to just start playing with makeup a little bit more and just get a little bit more creative, and this is what I came up with. I was just playing around with makeup and this is what happened the other day, and so many of you guys requested for me to film this video because you guys wanted to see how I created it. Today, this is what we're going to focus on. So if you want to see how I create this look, then just keep on watching. All right, so as you guys can see, I already have my base on. For this look, because I was just playing around with it, I didn't prime my eyes, which I'm also not gonna do. But what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna grab whatever I have left on my beauty blender as far as powder, and I'm just going to apply that like just on the lid, just to like remove any oil, because my eyelids are super oily. If you are oily, I would recommend to kind of set your eyelids, but because you're not gonna have anything on the lid space, you really don't need to, and you are going to bring it a little higher, so there's really not much that can crease. So we're just gonna make sure that you just have a clean surface. Let's go ahead and start off with the eyeliner. We're gonna be using the Haus Laboratories eyeliner. This one is called Liquid Eye-Liner. It is a matte liner, so this is going to just give you a really nice clean look. So the reason why I use this eyeliner was because of the tip. I love how super thin it is here, and it gets a little thicker towards the inner part. So it's going to help me create that really nice like thin to thick wing. We're gonna go ahead and start off by kind of creating a guide for yourself. And we are going to just take small steps. I always like to start thin, and then if I do want to make it a little thicker, then you can definitely do that. So first I just like to create a guide and then kind of fill it in. So once I get towards the outer part and I am going to create the wing, I lightly just like let it flow upwards like that. And then I connect it, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna go back in and just kind of fill that in like that. And then you bring it in to connect it, and then you fill it in. And the reason why you want to do the wing upwards instead of out this way is because depending on where your crease starts, like mine starts right here, so the best way to be able to connect my crease to my wing is doing it upwards. So if yours is a little lower, you can definitely adjust the eyeliner to however you would like it to go. For me, I like to do it up because, like I said, it'll connect it to the crease a little bit better. Here we're just gonna perfect the wing. And then you just go back in to make it a little thicker if you'd like. But I think this is a good size for me. All right, so here is the fun part. So what I like to do is I'm going to go from back here, and I'm going to pretend as if I'm going to go back in to connect my wing. But instead of doing that, I'm going to start working the eyeliner and connecting it to my crease. But as you can see, I'm just creating a guide for myself. If you mess up, it's okay, because you're gonna go back in with eyeshadow and just kind of diffuse it, or you can also clean it up with a makeup remover. And you don't want to bring it all the way in. I want to keep it like right there. So now you can pick up any black eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Proceed with Caution palette from the Shayla and Colourpop collab, and I'm going to pick up Gloves On. It has a little bit of shimmer on it, which is okay, but honestly any black eyeshadow can do. And I'm going to be using this Morphe M508 brush, which is a super flat brush, and it's super small, but it's going to allow me to just go back in and just create that detail on the crease and then just start buffing it out. And you want to follow the guide that you created for yourself. And I'm just going in and just buffing that black color back and forth till it almost looks diffused into the rest of the crease. And I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more of that black eyeshadow, and we are just gonna focus it right where we created the guide. So then it should look a little like that. Once you've created that depth in the crease, the real test is making sure that you have an even eyeliner on the other side. So let's go ahead and say a prayer. God, let this eyeliner be even, because I don't want to let them down. Amen. All right, so again, you want to start by creating your guide. Sometimes it is easier for me to just go in and just kind of flick it upwards once I get to the outer corner, because I already know exactly where I want to place the eyeliner, because I've already done the right side. So once I get here, I just go and flick it up, and then I connect it to the outer corner. You connect it again here, and then just fill it in. I feel like that looks pretty even too. Thank you, God. The first time that I did do this look, I did the left eye maybe like 5 times. I had to like take it off and do it again. All right, so this is where it gets super tricky for me, because my crease on both sides are different. So that's the reason why I had to like take it off, do it again like 5 times, because the cut crease wasn't sitting the same on both sides. So we're just gonna have to say another prayer, because we gotta make sure that this is even. When I look up, I can see exactly where my crease is here. The problem with this side is that I don't see it as much here, so it's a little harder because I don't really have a guide, but we're just gonna wing it, no pun intended. So I'm completely out of my Haus Laboratories eyeliner because I've been using this eyeliner so much. So we're gonna use the roller eyeliner by Benefit in the shade Black. We're gonna do the same thing. Let's see. Again, we're gonna do small steps. So usually this eye, the crease is a little lower, so I do have to go a little higher so it's evened out to my right side. I think that looks good. We're just gonna run with it. Y'all, I'm sweating. Whew. So we're gonna pick up that same eyeshadow from the Shayla and Colourpop palette, and we're gonna do the same thing. When I tell you my armpits are sweating, it's kind of nerve-wracking, you know? Wow, I'm pretty impressed with myself on how even this is. Like Shayla would say, pretty good. All right, so moving on to the second part of the eyeliner, we're gonna be using the Razor Sharp eyeliner by Urban Decay. This is the Longwear liquid eyeliner, and this is gonna make the application a lot smoother because of the tip. It's super thin. So I literally just went right above the black eyeliner, literally started doing small steps. I'm actually supporting my right hand, which is the one I'm using to apply the eyeliner, on my left hand, so I'm not shaky, and I'm bringing the mirror super close and also not breathing. Whew. The key to making sure that the eyeliner stays super straight is just taking really small steps. And you already have a guide for yourself, so that's gonna make the process a lot easier. Ah, fudge cakes, I messed up. That's okay. Don't you worry. We're just gonna let that dry. Then when you get to the outer corner, I'm gonna lift my lid like this so I have a little bit more room to follow the guide. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in with my black eyeliner. Just go over that little white part that I messed up on to make it even. Alright, so now we're going to do a small coat of our Uncensored Covergirl mascara. This has been my go-to mascara for like every day or when I apply lashes, because it just like really lifts my lashes. Alright, so for lashes, I'm going to be using my Tatti Lashes in the style TL9. These have been my go-to. I've been using these with every look that I create because I just love them so much. So for my waterline, we're going to be using the Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner by Milani. This is in the shade Linked on Black. And we're going to do that in the waterline, and we're just gonna keep that in the waterline. And for blush, I'm picking up this Pur Cosmetics 4-in-1 blush book, and I'm gonna pick up Honesty, which is this really soft pink, and I'm using this Heavenly Luxe It Cosmetics brush, and then we're just gonna pop that at the apple of the cheeks. Lately, I've been really loving the blush like right at the apple of the cheek. And I'm going to be using this powder brush by It Cosmetics as well, and just kind of blending everything together. For the lips, I'm going to be using my Sweet Tea lip liner. And because I used a pinkish blush, we're going to pick up Pink Lemonade by Tarte. I always like to go back in and kind of define the lips. And then now we're going to top the lips off with Sugar Baby by Artist Couture. And then we, of course, cannot forget my beauty mark. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you have any other creative looks that you want me to create, because this year I definitely want to step outside the box and create more looks like this. And what a better way to start my 2020 by creating a super creative look. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.